think they would come here so shamelessly? They didn't even bother to hide. Someone powerful must be backing them. My scouts reported a ship on the shore across the river. It's likely they made camp there.
There's more of them than I had expected.
These are my people. My forces are with you. Milady, look! Up on the cliff!
It won't budge without a key. It must be somewhere in the camp.
You are a fool. Know you not whom we work for? I will put you right back in your country. I surrender! I surrender! Rip said you would be an easy kill. Spare me, please.
Thought that was you, Butcher. My lady, I trust my men were gracious to all here.
Quite so. Though my household guard had no trouble dispatching these unwelcome guests on their own.
You gonna do him in or you want me to?
He surrendered. That wasn't necessary.
A slaver is a slaver. Nobody would miss him.
A man is still a man. We'll lead the villagers to Hornwood.
I would advise you take your men back instead, Linbilly. Our overlord may see this as a Hornwood incursion.
And you and your men? How are you not mere brigands to Lord Bolton?
Let the small folk make their choice. Their safety is what matters.
You're right, of course. Those of you who wish are welcome at our camp near Hornwood.
And those of you who have had enough, my men will lead you to our camp. I will give you food, shelter, and weapons to defend your land.
Come south when you have a chance. I would enjoy your company after your business at the Dreadfort.
You work quick. We could use someone with your skills. Except, of course, you're already working for the Boltons. Word of your actions must have already reached the Dreadfort. Could probably walk right in at this point.
And you?
Doubt we'll see each other again. Safe travels.
Good riddance. Here's your reward.
Sent here by Lord Bolton, are you? If you're here to help, Gods be with you. Ever since his lordship and his son left, he's been raving chaos here. Mercenaries on one end, associate slavers downriver. Whatever's left of the Ironborn Reavers. Other lords spitting on us.
The slavers downstream are dealt with. I'm here to speak to the steward.
Still, he don't pay me enough to care. Got a family to feed and all. Go on and talk with Lord Bolton's man inside. Some stuffy oak by the name of Rhine Broths.
Name? Business?
Lord Bolton sent me to look into your troubles.
Well then. Sell swords. They have their eyes set on a nearby town called Runner Town. A lot of small folk have gone missing. Some of them have turned up in that refugee camp around Hornwood. I wouldn't be surprised if the former lady had something to do with it. Drive these troublemakers out, and bring me their leader.
As you wish.
Oh, and if you find any kidnapped small folk still alive, bring them back safely.
Might I have a moment of your time? You see, I require a skilled hunter to track down a direwolf for me.
Another direwolf south of the wall.
I have heard rumors on my travels. A beast twice the size of a man. Fangs like daggers and skin like hardened leather. Some at the Citadel believe that the return of these direwolves may be an omen of some great change that is yet to come. It would not be the first time. After all, the Stark children found a litter of them not so long ago. Whatever the case, direwolves are a rare and valuable species. Their anatomy offers many insights into the workings of the natural world. You'll find a number of hunters have already set out after the beast. Bring back what you can, and I will pay you handsomely.
Ryger, what are you doing here?
Ah, Butcher. Just in time. Slavers made a move on the town. We're getting the small folk out of their fingers.
You're arming children now?
Not much of a choice. Bastards keep killing our men. We kill theirs, they come harder. It's war. We take a few conscripts, Mummy and Sissy go free without doing anything they'll regret. Besides, whelps want to take revenge too.
That's disgusting.
Thought you, of all people, would understand. But either way, maybe they don't even need to fight. You sneak in there and take care of their captain. The rest of those slavers will flop around like a headless dragon. We'll draw their attention on this end. You get in there and end this.
Aye. Make sure that opening is sealed before you turn in.
If even one slave escaped through there, I'll seal it with your own intestines.
Wake up, you useless mutts! We're under attack! Go tell the captain!
Run! Run! The captain's dead! Ah, you? I thought you'd gone back west.
This butcher's your kind of people, Captain. Carved up those slavers real nice. Guess there's no need for more introductions.
Davian. You seem to appear wherever these slavers do.
To kill them off, same as you. Found orders on one of them. Says someone named Rib allowed them passage along the river. Someone from a noble house, perhaps. Another lordling what needs a noose. Have a look yourself before you leave. Or don't.
Runnertown's right next to the Dreadfort. Why didn't they send help?
Common folk are worth less than cow shit to these nobles. They don't care, as long as there's enough of them left to pay taxes next year. Probably made a pretty penny, selling them off to these monsters too. Enough to silence any question.
And what about you and yours?
We'll move on to Hornwood proper. Rest a bit. And replace some men we lost. Don't come looking for us. No sense getting you in trouble from the Boltons. But don't let me hear of any flayed men sniffing around either.
Consider our business finished.
Rager, take a break from arming those kids. Get this wanderer something for the trouble.
Good riddance. Here's your reward.
Well, well. I wondered if you'd be back. Lord Bolton sent a raven asking what the wait is. He hasn't heard from you in so long. To deal with some sellswords. Only you didn't. I heard you attacked the wrong sellswords. And the ones I told you about in front of everyone. You let them kill fine Yunkai traders and escape to Hornwood. How does that make me look?
You wanted me to kill Davian. Why? He seems like he could be reasoned with.
There is no such thing as reason when dealing with bandits. Roose Bolton is not a man you fail. His son, Ramsay, is also not a man you fail. You will go to Hornwood. You will find those bandits. And you will not fail. Now get!
I can speak to Davian and find a peaceful solution to this problem.
Enough! Did you not hear a word I've just said? Need I remind you who I've served for 3 winters? Bring me the head of that bandit captain. There are things in this world that even you cannot fathom, child. Now get!
You're Lord Bolton's man, aye? How's about you help us solve one of his lordship's problems? Some lad from House Manderley's been poking around, talking to the refugees. You from round here, ain't you?
I am.
Then you know the Manderleys have had an eye on Hornwood for a long whiles now. Couldn't stand it when Lord Ramsay took over. Fought us tooth and nail, they did. Whatever that knight's up to, it can't be no good. Need a new face to sniff him out and get rid of him.
You look like you know how to get into a scrape. How's about some quick coin?
What do you want?
Here's the thing. Me dad, like most men round these parts, ran off with Robb Stark when he went to claim his crown and whatnot. That was 2 years ago. Problem is, he ain't come back.
And?
He gave me Ma a letter. Told her to open it if he didn't come back. Turns out he's got some treasure stashed away for us to use. All we got to do is go get it. But the roads ain't as safe as they was under the Starks.
And so you need protection.
Aye, easy coin for you. Just follow me to the ruins on that hill to the south.
You there! Halt!
Shit! You use our road, you need to pay for it.
You don't look like the Lord's men to me.
Oh, got ourselves a wise ass, do we?
Yes! Oh, glad I asked you to come. Might be more of them if you stick around. Let's get going. It's supposed to be round them ruins somewhere.
I'll have a look. There's a simple box inside. Must be Lewis's treasure. Strange place for it, though. found the box, but it's locked. Did your father leave a key?
Oh, I don't know nothing about any key. Just bash the lock. It don't look so tough. Ah, that's it. Now, hand it over. Oh, many thanks. Yep, that's the box all right. Me dad weren't a good man, but at least he didn't forget his family in the end.
I hope it helps.
What are you looking at? What do you want?
I have a question for you.
Yeah? And?
Have you seen a Manderley knight around?
Seen plenty knights walk around here, sure enough. All look the same to me. They don't look at me, I don't look at them. That's how you keep your head with knights around. You could ask Nella about it. Nothing happens here that that woman don't stick a nose into.
I'll speak to her then.
Wait your turn.
I'm not here for soup. Do you know anything about a Manderley knight?
Oh, Nella knows everything goes on round here. What's it to you?
I need to speak with him.
Them Bolton men send you.
They did.
Ah, Nella knew he'd only bring trouble. I'll tell you all, but only after you answer one of my riddles. The garment is staying dark. I'll lead astray the stupid and stimulate the foolish. But I know that they, robbed of reason, praise to all men my wicked ways. Aye, greed's been the downfall of many a man. See that it won't be yours. You answered my question. I'll answer yours. Word is, this merman knight of yours been asking questions about some Septon used to live round here. Nella's seen him a few times. Mostly Bolton men run him off, but last time he took someone east down the path to the sea. That is all Nella knows. And Nella knows all.
Thank you, Nella.
goes there? Halt! Declare your intentions.
I'm here for you.
And what is it you want?
I heard you've been speaking to the Hornwood refugees. About a certain Septon.
Maybe. You don't look like one of Ramsay's men. Listen, you must know what happened to House Hornwood, yes? Lord Bolton's bastard kidnapped Lady Danella, forced her to marry him to stake his claim on her lands, and then left her to starve to death. The bastard would have you believe his claim to Hornwood is lawful, since he was wed to Lady Hornwood and bedded her the very night. But vows made at sword point are anything but. If the Septon who wed them made it to White Harbor with what he knows, perhaps Lord Manderley could make his case to the king.
And the refugees?
The Septon lived in Hornwood. I hoped someone might know about him, and in fact, this man was just about to tell me where to find him.
I will help you find this Septon.
Then let us listen to what this man has to say.
What is it you know?
I know Pate from when we was living in Hornwood. That's before Lord Ramsay took over, mind you.
Pate? Is that the Septon's name?
Yeah, that's it. We was friends. Well, we wasn't that close, but I'd recognise his ugly mug anywhere. I saw him over in Wolver's Post out by the sea. Looked white as a ghost and disappeared soon as he laid eyes on me. That weren't 2 nights ago, so I'd wager he's still there.
I'll go alone. Bolton men are looking for you, Sir Michael.
You speak true. Return to me when you have rescued the Septon.
Open up!
Check over there!
You there! What are you doing here?
I'm here for Pate.
The Septon? He's coming with us.
Have to try harder than that to get past the Northmen's Weasley ship. My lord has more men.
These are a Septon's robes. I must be close. Door's locked.
Who's there? Please! I'm not who you're looking for! Oh, you're not.
Are you Pate?
I am him, yes. And who might be asking?
A member of House Tyre. I'm here to help you. House Manderley wishes you well.
As long as I help them invalidate Ramsay Bolton's claim to Hornwood, I assume. Very well. I should not like to take my chances escaping from the Hornwood again.
A knight from House Manderley's waiting for you up the road.
That would be a welcome sight.
There! Ain't that the Septon? And you! Aren't you supposed to be on our side?
Don't suppose you'll just let us pass? Pate, step aside. There could be more men coming. Best get you to Sir Michael right away.
You return! Is this the Septon?
It is. I'll entrust him to you.
What of the Bolton men?
There was only a handful. Dead now. Don't think they wanted Ramsay to know his Septon had escaped.
The good sir said you would take me to Lord Manderley?
To White Harbor, yes. We should leave before more men come for us.
Thank you for saving me, Sir Tyre. I shall assist Lord Manderley in any way I can.
My thanks as well. I have a few baubles I was to bribe people with. They are yours if you want them. Until we meet again.
You bastard! Let's take it! Bastard! Servant of the hells!
Did you find him?
There was no trace of him.
I saw him here clear as day, but you ain't found a trace in all this time.
Perhaps he moved on.
I damn well hope he did. Hope you ain't fishing for no reward or nothing. Didn't do a lick to earn it.
Linberlee, I'm here for Davian.
Davian? That's faster than I expected, after all.
My lady, it's Davian. He's taken away our people.
Davian, you promised me! Not from here! The people of Hornwood have suffered enough!
The people of the North have suffered enough, Linberlee. These men choose to fight for the land. They understand that nothing will ever change if good men stand by and do nothing. Why can't you?
Please, no good will come of this. You must stand down. Think of our people.
I wish you would.
What happened here?
His men were pulling people from their homes. Recruiting, they called it. I don't understand. Davian's men have never bothered my people before. What's changed?
What can you tell me about Davian?
He and his men are deserters. A couple followed my family's banners behind House Stark. When the war turned against us and Roose Bolton was proclaimed Warden of the North, a lot of men wouldn't bend the knee. He gathered those men around himself, hoping to protect the people of the North. Or so I thought.
What is he so furious about?
House Stark ruled justly, since there was a North to remember, and the North has a long memory. Roose now rules with an iron fist. His bastard rapes and murders like a rabid dog. And with these slavers running free, it seems Davian wants to do something about it sooner rather than later.
What just happened between you two?
Hornwood's wounds are fresh. Davian promised me he wouldn't recruit from our ranks. But what I saw just now wasn't the Davian I know. I don't know what to do anymore.
Limberley, I will speak to him alone. Perhaps he can be reasoned with.
Hold it! Who are you? Never seen your face here.
I've seen it. Hold on. Let's see. Weren't you supposed to keep your head down?
And you were supposed to leave Hornwood in peace, or so I hear.
Need the men. We've got big plans, and a bunch of Bolton corpses to make.
I'll hear it from Davian's own lips.
He'd tell you the same. Just keep walking straight till you see the walls.
Thought I told you not to come looking for us.
And you were supposed to save small folk, not drag them from their homes.
Aye. What of it? Boltons do worse every day, and are called lords. Roose's little bastard killed half of Limberley's family and took her castle. And she tells her people to sit still. Do you two plan to kiss the Boltons' arses for the rest of your lives?
What do you think you'll accomplish with these sticks and stones? A good leader knows when to stand down.
No. No rest. No pause. You cannot reason with the Boltons. They're weak now. We have to commit to the attack. Today, we begin an insurrection. The end of House Bolton. Starting with that watchtower. Without Bolton eyes to track our movements, we take back the Hornwood. Then, the Dreadfort. The North remembers. And I'll make sure that leech knows it.
I'd rather have given Limberley good news. Suppose that steward Rhine will get his head after all.
You can leave. for the favors you've done me. But you and her clear off before the fighting starts. You getting away, and I won't guarantee your life.
Hold on there. Captain says to let you go, but I don't think so. You know too much. Can't let you run off and warn the Boltons. To know.
My lady, I'm afraid Davian couldn't be reasoned with.
I was afraid this might happen. Davian... he's not a bad man. I understand his anger. When we petitioned the Dreadfort for help with these slavers, Lord Rhine handed him a pinch of spice and told him to return home. He was never the same after that. But at this rate, he'll get more people killed than he will help with his vendetta.
And now he's planning to attack the watchtower.
The tower? The fool will bring the full force of House Bolton down on us! It pains me to say this, but it's clear that Davian cannot be stopped with words alone. There's a watering hole he uses to supply his camp. We'll start from there. On me, men! We'll cut off their water supply! Righteous in wrath! That was easy enough. Let us move on to his camp, take him prisoner, and end this before he can do any more damage.
It might not be that simple. His camp's heavily fortified. He must have closed the gates by now. Your militia isn't equipped for a protracted siege.
So what do you suggest? We cannot wait much longer.
You could try speaking to him. You two have a history.
We do. And in the past, I might have believed he would listen to my words. But not now. The Davian I knew is too far gone. There must be some other way.
There is one thing we can try. That look like forged smoke to you?
Yes. Ryger, that's where he forges weapons for Davian to use.
He might know of another way in.
No sign of Ryger, but there's plenty of Davion's men. He might be further in. Follow my lead.
Oh, gods! Butcher! You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm thinking about it. Most of yours are trying to kill me. I need to get into your camp, with or without your help.
Calm down. I wanted to...
Ryger, why are you not at our throats?
Milady, it's Davion. He's bloody lost it, milady. I was trying to get people out to Torrens Square or White Harbour. I didn't join him to die at the Dread Fort. We don't have the men, or the tools to do it. If we're lost, he planned on killing every farmer from here to last half. Saying something about starving them out.
Is there a way to stop him?
There's siege weapons. He can't have rolled them into position yet. Without them, he should think twice about assaulting that tower. Or the Dread Fort, for that matter.
Siege weapons. They must be destroyed. Their existence alone is a declaration of war.
I'm going with you. I helped him build those things.
No. I need you with me, Smith. We must prepare for the assault. Tell me everything you know about that camp.
Then, Butcher. There's a cave up the hill that we used to ferry weapons into camp. They won't expect you to know about it. When you get there, just smash the linchpins out of the machines and destroy them. They won't be able to repair them without me.
A cave? Thank you, Ryger. I'll get as many people out of there as I can.
Don't be a hero. Once you open the gates, we will be there soon enough with more men.
Took us prisoner. You can't force this lock. You need a key. One of Davion's men must have it stuffed away somewhere. It ain't just me in here. These people need help.
Go on, get out of here. I ain't fighting you.
Damn traitors want to take on House Bolton. I'll ride to the Dread Fort. Let's see him use those siege weapons without arms.
Don't bother. I'll take care of the siege engines.
You do what you want. I have my duties.
Enough! Get them!
Davion's got a small army holed up in there, but I took care of the siege weapons.
No hope for him now. You might have just killed him, been kinder. I pray the old gods and the new never give another man Davion's fate. Let us move quickly.
Bolton garrison. Up the hill. It's how they control Hornwood.
We're too late. Davian, you... If he goes on with this, he'll bring all of Lord Bolton's forces down on us.
If we hurry, we can cut him off before he does any more damage.
Hold it, Butcher. What's happening here is none of your business. Turn around and let the people of the North take what's theirs. Or I'll do to you what you did to Derry.
You're too late. Davian's already taken the tower.
Gold be good! I'll have your head for that!
Davian, I should have stopped you earlier. Now, let us pick up the pieces.
Davian, no more. It's over.
Over? It's only over because... because you sabotaged me!
Davian!
Captain? Captain's dead? What happens to us now?
Say nothing to the Dreadfort of these survivors. I can make room for Ryger and the ones who want a new life.
Milady, you can't mean...
As far as I'm concerned, Davian's men all died with him.
Please, help me protect my people. We remember the North, the real North.
Well, Butcher, I'm sorry things ended this way.
Thank you for all you did. You will be our guest of honor at Hornwood when my family reclaims its home.
My men tell me the flames coming from my watchtower are your work. Do you have any news for me, or should I send you back to Winterfell in pieces?
Davian is dead. I killed him at the watchtower.
Well, well. Didn't I tell you there was no need for reason? Best take his head to Lord Bolton.
His eye patch will be proof enough.
Good, good. I'll put his head on display right here.
If that is all, I should report to Lord Bolton.
Oh, yes, of course. Do stop by next time you're around. The cook works wonders with the new spices.
Ah, my most faithful retainer. I hope you bring good news from the Dreadfort.
The area was overrun with slavers from Yunkai, left to their own devices by a man called Rib. The cutthroats you mentioned were defectors. They have been dealt with.
So I hear. Yes, we've had reports of Black Cloak defectors. There are a handful of them in the dungeons that Ramsay hasn't had his way with. Tell those sellswords below we're sending them to the wall.
And that piece over Renan's Rest?
A note of your great service. Hand me that writ of yours. My men tell me you are seen working alongside House Hornwood, yes?
Lady Hornwood was a great help in defeating the defectors.
So, Linberley still has some fight left in her. Then, it's all the better. You were seen, and you performed faithfully. House Hornwood would perhaps see reason to bargain with me. You've done more than I could have hoped for. Be on your way to King's Landing.
At once, my lord. With my thanks.
Give our best to King Tommen. Long may he reign.
Roose bid me to check on his castellan at the Dreadfort. He'd heard whispers of raids in the area. Instead, I found the place crawling with slavers. A man called Davian rallied the local small folk against the invaders. He should have stopped there. Instead, he spurred his militia into a senseless war against House Bolton. Killing Davian was no pleasure. He was misguided, not cruel. Still, it proved helpful. With Roose's blessing, I traveled to King's Landing from White Harbor.
Have you nothing to say? I'm at my wit's end with these bandits. My employer in White Harbor instructed me to purchase any livestock I could find to help feed the refugees in the city. I used the last of the coin he gave me to hire these men as an escort. Now they demand I pay them even more, with White Harbor nowhere in sight. You seem more well-versed in these matters than I. Could you make them see reason? What's this then?
This man says you're cheating him out of his coin.
He don't know what he's talking about. You see those woods down there? What do you think's in them? Outlaws! White Harbor's the only port in the north sees any trade with the south. Every idiot with an axe knows the roads in and out of the city's their best bet for a fresh meal. I ain't getting killed for a day's pay.
Where did you get this livestock? I thought the north was starving. Charity's not a common trait these days. What's his game? And public acts of charity will boost his reputation. Sounds about right.
Get the food!
Bowen, stay with the wagon. There's more of them.
Give us the cart, and you can walk right off with your legs still attached.
Who are you?
No one now. Was a carpenter before. Tana here was a farmer. Same as Griff, over there. Now all he is, he's hungry. Got your damn war to think for that.
What do you want?
Same as anyone else. Find somewhere warm and survive till next winter. Gonna be needing what's in that cart for that, so hand it over.
I can't let you take it.
Then it seems we have a problem.
Aye, we do.
Wait, wait! My master sent me to help people like you, not see them butchered. If it's food and shelter you want, perhaps my master can arrange it for you. If it's blood, you can spill your share and hope for the best.
We've seen enough blood for 2 lifetimes. We're happy to accept your help.
Good. Then follow us to the city, if you would.
All right. Let's go.
The checkpoint's just up the road. Come.
Halt! Who are these people?
They are with me. They won't cause you any trouble.
Let them through.
Could you watch over them while I'm away? I will speak to my master on your behalf. With his help, you'll be able to enter the city as refugees. I will return as soon as I am able.
Come, we'll find a place to rest.
So, we're to be refugees now, is it? Sounds no better than living under the Boltons.
Would a town like this suit you better?
What are you getting at?
How long does fresh-cut wheat last in the open air?
Couple of weeks. Why?
Does that look like healthy wheat to you?
What are you... By the gods. Only way someone would leave this much wheat out that long's if they're short of hands.
Or short a working mill? Let's pay that farm a visit. Are you the one working this land?
Aye, I am.
Your fields look like they could use some attention.
Aye, they do. Mill's been broken for months, and we've not the coin to fix it. And Instead, we have to pay through our arses to use the watermill in White Harbor.
We can fix that mill for you, right as rain.
And why should I trust an outlaw like you? I never even seen you before.
These men mean you no harm. They used to be farmers and craftsmen before the war. All they want is to start a new life here.
New life, you say? They'll have to earn it. If they can fix the mill and get our flour to market, then we'll talk about them building their homes here.
Fair deal. I'll get to work on the mill.
Asher, how's it looking there?
Not bad. I can get most of the major damage sorted out, but I need a few feet of flax rope to tie everything together. And some stones to hold the supports in place.
I can get those for you.
Thanks. And tell that chief that if he had any sense, he would have fixed this mill ages ago. Shouldn't have paid those stuck-up city folk to use theirs.
I got the materials you needed.
Huh, good of you. But we still got work to do. I found some replacement gears, but they need to be put in the right order. The boys took them out back to clean them up. Could probably use some help putting it all together.
All right, let's get to work.
Looks about right.
Oh, my thanks.
Appreciate the help. I'll go hand it over.
I'll be right...
Back so soon? What news?
You can mill your own flour now. Asher's repaired the mill.
He has he? Well, I'm grateful for your help, Asher. We'd be happy for you and yours to call this place home. But you gotta keep your noses clean, understand? No stealing or causing trouble.
Won't have no trouble there, Chief. The outlaw life was never good to us.
Ah, I come bearing good news. My master says he can admit Asher and his crew to White Harbor as refugees.
Thank you, Bowen. But it looks like they'll be staying here.
You'd live here, rather than in the great city of White Harbor?
These men have earned their place here. We'll make sure they're taken care of.
As you say. But Asher, with your skills, my master could provide you and your men with opportunities you couldn't find here.
Perhaps. But there's more to life than opportunity. I reckon we can make a good life here, with our own two hands.
Good man.
How am I supposed to trade if I can't sail?
Open the harbor!
Let me through! I'm needed in King's Landing!
Every moment I'm not unloaded, I'm losing coin!
No one passes. Yes, what's your business?
I need passage for King's Landing.
We've had slavers come through. No one enters the harbor without official leave.
And where do I go for that?
Sir Manderley, at Newcastle. Lord Wyman hasn't left the keep since his son died. His cousin Marlin's the one to speak to.
Halt! Keep's closed.
I'm here on behalf of House Tyre. I was told to see Sir Manderley about accessing the harbor.
Harbor's closed too. And Sir Manderley isn't holding any more audiences today.
My business is with the king. Who shall I say made him wait?
Send word to Sir Marlin. You, come on through. I'll bring you inside.
What happened to Lord Wyman?
Grieving his son. Frey's got him at the Red Wedding. Sir Marlin's in charge for now.
I hope Sir Marlin shares his uncle's love for my father.
Well, there she is. The new castle. Go on in.
House Tyre, is it? Don't believe I've heard of it.
Our seat is at Renan's Rest, up north. My father, Sir Marek, is its lord. I am his bastard.
Is that so? And what business brings you here, bastard of House Tyre?
I carry my father's writ of legitimization to be signed by the king. Some knight turned me away at the harbor.
Sir Boros, yes. The harbor is closed for now. I presume you know of the slavers.
I do.
And that their ship was found along the White Knife.
Of course.
And that some of their number eluded my port authorities, promising refugees a better life across the sea.
I hadn't heard of that.
Roose Bolton let these men have free rein in his lands. And now his personal messenger asks me to open my harbor. This, then, must be merely coincidence.
I have nothing to do with those slavers. I killed a score of them myself.
And not a soul to tell, bastard. What good is your word when there are no witnesses?
But there are. Send a raven for Hornwood. Lady Linberley would vouch for me.
I sent that bird quite some time ago. I don't expect it to return for another fortnight.
Then I'll take care of the slavers myself, sir.
7 be with you, then.
Fishfoot Yard. I might find something here. I see what's going on here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Well, I did see something funny a while back.
Something funny?
Big fella.
Covered in tattoos. Asked me for the worst bar in the city.
What do you mean, the worst?
Heard me right? Told him to go to the Lazy Eel. You don't want to know what's in their pies.
I won't ask then. Thank you. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Don't talk to me about slavers. It's because of them I can't get out of this stinking hole. If I run into one, I'll show him a Stormlander's rage.
Wish you luck then, Southerner. I'm looking for word on the slavers in the city.
Slavers, you say? Well now, must be a right royal prick trading for another man's life.
I suppose so.
Just so happens I saw quite the prick not too long ago. I was just here, as always, chatting with Ronald from the next stall, when up walks a giant of a man, asking me about interesting places in the city. I knew at once that he was an outsider, so I told him about all my favorite spots. Then suddenly, the lout turns away and tells me I talk too much. Well, I've never been so insulted in my life. So I told him about the Lazy Eel, perhaps the worst tavern in all the north.
The Lazy Eel? That's just off the square, isn't it?
I hope he's there now, stuffing his dumb face with the slop they serve there. And then, some time ago... hello? Now look here! I'm not done talking yet. Where are you going?
You do talk too much. Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
Do I look like I eat poison? Even if I did, I wouldn't waste any coin on the swill they serve. But if you brought me back some...
I'll think about it. Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
That's cesspit. What for? Plenty better watering holes here in White Harbour. No need to go down there.
I see. Have you been to the Lazy Eel?
Well, sure. Ain't no one never been there, at least once or twice.
Saw anyone suspicious?
The Lazy Eel? Harder to find someone not suspicious. The guards turn a blind eye to whatever happens there. Saw a group of fellows, looked like they'd string you up just for looking at them. Thought they were sailors, couldn't set off. Maybe they was.
Thank you. I'll have a look myself. That must be the place. The Lazy Eel, just off the square. Let's take a look. A tavern? In a place like this? Looks about as vile as you'd expect. Plenty of shifty customers. No one will catch my eye. The place is full of refugees.
Did I hear you say Davian?
I did. What of it?
Why don't you tell me about him? Then perhaps I can help you with your troubles.
You know about the slavers?
You first, bastard of House Tyre.
Fine. Davian was leading a rebellion against the Boltons near the Dreadfort. He'd have led his troops into a bloodbath. I had to kill him in the end.
So that's what happened.
Do you know Davian? Who are you?
You already asked your question. You're after the slavers, right? Open up the harbor and let us all leave this tosspot.
Is there a way?
Think about it. These bastards won't go home with empty hands if they can help it. Old Mint's full of poor, homeless, helpless refugees.
You're saying they're preying on the refugees?
Well, that's all I got for what you gave me. Good luck, bastard.
The refugees aren't likely to talk. I'll need to find something to bargain with. If the slavers are looking for refugees, I'll give them one.
What do you want?
Wind won't let up today.
Yes, it's cold in the north.
There must be somewhere warmer.
If there is, let me know, will you? Refugees should look out for each other.
I'd give anything to live a new life someplace warm.
Anywhere's better than here. Are you staying?
I want to go to the warm east.
The east? Well, perhaps I can help with that.
I heard you can take people to Essos.
Yes, I can get you to Essos. But freedom isn't free.
I don't have any coin to pay you with.
Who said anything about money? We had to sell something of ours to the pawn shop. We need it back.
And I assume you're not asking me to buy it back.
Find the money, kill the man, steal the trinket. I do not care. Just get me what I need. Or did you think it'd be easy to start a new life?
What am I looking for?
A small wooden carving of an animal from Essos called an elephant. It stands on all fours and has a long, hornless nose reaching for the sky, and a silken rug on its back.
All right, I'll get it back.
Something I can help you with? Buying, selling?
Looking for a wooden statue of Eastern make. Something called an elephant.
It's your lucky day. Few came in not long ago. Some are fakes, but I'll give you a good discount on those.
You know these items were sold to you by slavers from Yunkai?
Slavers? I run a respectable shop here.
Give one to me, and help me catch them.
I paid good coin for those statues. But these slavers have to go. Sealgate's been closed for weeks now. Help yourself.
Thank you.
But a bunch of them are of similar make. Do I have to give up all of them?
Keep the fakes. I only need one.
You have a good eye. You have a good eye. That's genuine Easterling work there. Costs a pretty copper, but those slavers have to go. Take it.
Do you remember anything about whoever sold this to you?
Oh, I couldn't forget him if I wanted to. Huge foreigner. Built like a house. Had a tattoo of a shark tooth on his face.
A shark tooth? That's rare enough. Thank you again. This what you're looking for?
Well, well. Looks like it is. Did you kill the pawnbroker for it?
I didn't. Don't want the Lord come looking for either of us.
Smart for a northerner. Good job.
Now will you take me to Essos?
A man's words is honor. Here and across the narrow sea. You see that alley over there, down the stairs from the Mint. Follow the alley until you get to a large square. Someone will collect you there.
Very well.
And watch yourself. Alleys here can be dangerous.
Are you going to Essos too?
Hey! I was here first. Get to the...
Your new life starts here. But only for those who can pay for their journey.
What do you mean? I killed someone for you! Oh!
That was to get to here.
If you want to live a free life, hand over everything you've got.
You look like you've been eating well. What have you got for me? Ha! You think yourself a wolf among lambs?
Come on, boss! Finish it!
Keep the slaves down! The rest of you, to arms! Kill that one and get out of here!
Did you have to fight them in the streets?
It wasn't up to me.
I'll clean this up, lest rot set in. I trust you can find your way back to Fishfoot Yard.
Fishfoot Yard?
Sir Marlin himself's come out to speak with you.
Won't keep him waiting then.
By Sir Boris's report, Lady Linberley was right about you.
I thought your raven for Hornwood had not yet returned.
My sincerest apologies for the deception. I received the lady's raven shortly before your arrival. I had hoped you'd solve my problem for me. Truly, your initiative is remarkable.
My father is gravely ill. I couldn't afford a delay. Does this mean you'll open the harbor now?
The seal gate has already been opened. You are free to leave any time.
Thank you, my lord.
And I've sent a small token of my appreciation to your comrades at the wall.
That will surely be of great help in stopping the Manse raiders, wildlings. Thank you.
Come, we'll give Wyman the good news.